Howdy. Excuse me, I was just having a coughing fit. Anyway, first trade this morning. School's back in session, so I'm playing chauffeur for my son again. But basically, I got in on this red bar here after this purple bar here. You'll notice it's the third red bar. That's okay. The way to think about it is the signals are probably most effective. You know, it's strongest if you enter on the first reversal bar after a color bar, and progressively gets weaker after that. But that's no reason not to take the trade as long as you manage your stops properly. And I have my profit-taking stop just a tick or so above the middle Keltner channel here. So you can get an idea of my target. My philosophy is hitting singles all day long. I mean, if I get 10 ticks, 15 ticks, 20 ticks, that's great. You can use my strategy, and other subscribers do use it to get much larger runs. But basically, time is risk. The longer you're in a trade, the higher the risk that some sort of reversal will happen, or something. News will come out or something to torpedo your results. So I like the quick in and outs. I like to make just a few ticks at a time. I leverage contracts as opposed to the number of ticks traveled. So I don't have to have a lot of ticks to make some money. So that's the plan. I will let you know what happens at the end of this trade. All right, we got stopped out of that trade short. And as you can see, another purple bar is painting. I wanted to. This is a more advanced strategy that I'm partaking in here, and I wanted to explain it to you. I have now reversed the trade, which kind of goes against the grain of the system. But here's why, and it's because of these dots here that I haven't explained yet. You'll see one here. Oopsie, hang on a second. Let me turn on the highlighter. You'll see a dot here. You'll see a dot here. And you'll see a dot here. Okay, this is a new thing in the dynamic profit pivots that I haven't really talked about yet because I've kind of been testing them and they seem to be working pretty good. These are what I call, well, before I say anything, there's two other kinds of dots that you may see on the system, and those are the dots that go along with the spouts. But those are colored. They're green when it's a positive spout, and they're red when it's a negative spout. These are always going to be white. And what these are smart money pivots, and what they do is they detect when there is smart money entering into the market, market makers for that fact. And the reason that I reversed the trade is because I'm of the opinion that pricing is going to continue to go to the upside because it had an opportunity once these smart money dots showed up to go to the downside, but it then reversed to the upside. So what I believe these smart money dots are about is market makers putting in a long position, okay, building up a long position, and then they will take their profits at a higher price. And so far it looks like I'm right because I have made back my entire loss on the stop out, and I'm up about $300 and change here. Oopsie, used the wrong one, but you get the idea. So I will keep you posted on what happens here. Oh, I have set my profit target for roughly halfway between the two purple profit pivot lines. Well, I'll say that really fast. Because I figure it's at least going to go 50% of that distance. So we'll see how I do in a little while. I'll be back with an update. Great. That took a little bit, but it still worked. basically it just lingered, and then all of a sudden exploded, which is pretty normal behavior. But if you remember, I had my profit taking stop right about here. It did in fact work, and we made up our stop loss and then some. So we ended up with about $800 on the day. Different kind of strategy. Hope that was interesting. Hope you're learning something. Join the rest of the Wave Riders at waveriderbill.com. I'll be back at you tomorrow.